Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Houston Astros. Dinger alert singing. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? Just a launching pad.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. Liner, caught at second. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Into center. Ashburn makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Two down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Christian Yelich. Fought off foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Cooper, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is out of play. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Houston, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, but he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Richie Ashburn, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Foul ball there. The pitch. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Jeff Bagwell. That one's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is foul back. 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Man, at first one away. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I gotta think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And a foul ball. Kershaw fires. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. So the Astros. And welcome back to the ballpark.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Schwarber launched a homer in his most recent game. Foul off to the right. The 0-2. Swing a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Biggio snags it, and a quick out number 1. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Out to center. Ashburn in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Misses just off the outside. I think that was a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there and work that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it skips in there. No score here in the second. Popped up. Pena makes the grab. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Tingley Park. Now here is David Justice. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kershaw deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there.
He was late. Yeah, that's foul off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. To the right side, Rogers. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Cooper back to work. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Robin Yount. Bunting, and he pops it up. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound. He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought he took the corner.
Nice grab on the run. 2-way down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mitchell can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's down.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn in position, and that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. Still no score. And we're back. Now, Isaac Paredes. Fall foul. Kershaw winds and deals. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, they hit the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they were able to attack him, and it paid off.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good... speed on first.
And that's too high. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Yeah. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bagwell in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the inning. Power. Gotta be careful. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Rip to third. Zips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ashburn settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Prince Fielder. Flying out his first time. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers. And it's even up. Fielder leads off first with 2 down in the inning. On the ground to third, Paredes. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's out to center field. Mitchell going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. David Justice up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Looks like he wants the signs again. Popped up. Yeah. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Biggio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-on-3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's outside, and that's ball one. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And now 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and one gone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
He's got it, 2 down. So digging in, Paul Molitor. 0 for 2 in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out. Runner at first with 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Snap over to first, and he's back in safely. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just a slow ground ball this time. Biggio throws to first. That's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Fielder takes it to the bat, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Caught looking his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Cooper back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. 0-1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back. Going, gone. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. No, very clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
New pitcher on here, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now here is William Contreras. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And it's foul away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Up now for Milwaukee, Prince Fielder, 1 for 2. That one misses. 1-0. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Not close with that one. And now 3-0. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Out to short. They get the force. Third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Richie Ashburn.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This one chopped to first, and that goes foul. Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the start.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bagwell.
So next up for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keenan Middleton.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the out.
To improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Missed with a changeup. Counts full 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
That's a nice at-bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Robin Yao up now for the Brewers. His righty-lefty splits there. Out front, rip foul. Remember Mark Kotsay is a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
That catches the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Molitor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chorio, the base runner, first with one out. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The pick behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Milwaukee leads 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Up the middle. On the first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The Stros trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And here is Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Right side. In plenty of time to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs. Swing and a foul at play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Brewers 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. They say you win.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Guy looking. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0.
Hello?
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Pat. I see the Brewers.
What you doing?
I see, not much. Just playing MLB The Show.
Okay.
I saw that the Brewers won off a walk-off.
Yeah, they pulled Durbin. That's his 3rd one already. Can you believe that?
Who?
Durbin, Caleb Durbin. That's his 3rd walk-off already
Oh, jeez.
this year. Yeah, he's doing good. He's clutch. And Vaughn had 2 doubles, two-run doubles.
And Jackson Churio had a hit.
He had 4. He was 3 for 4. Vaughn was 2 for 4, but two-run doubles. Yelich walked twice. Didn't have a hit. He's over, but walked twice. Scored a couple runs or 1 run.
They've been saying he wants to go to the Derby,
Yeah.
but that would mess up his swing.
Yeah, no, he's doing good. So the team is just. I thought Woody pitched all right. He had 4.1 innings, but had 10 strikeouts. But he gave up a couple bombs, but solo shots. Those don't hurt you, you know.
Yeah.
So
I'm just glad he looked good out there.
yeah, now if Freddie can get a win today, that'd be his 11th one going into the All-Star break. So, do you see Mizorowski made the All-Star team?
Yes, I did. Indeed.
Isn't that crazy? 5 starts?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with it, but neither did Pat Murphy. But, like Murphy said, it's about the entertainment. Fans want to see it, so, you know.
Yeah. I feel like he would deserve it more next year.
Yeah, for sure. If he earns it. Like this year, obviously he's pitching well enough to be there, but again, it's a 5 starts thing.
Yeah.
Skeens had the record. He only was 11 starts last year, and he made it. And he was an All-Star game starter last year. Now he's again this year.
What's his ERA for Skeens?
Mizorowski's is like, I think it's 2-something because he did give up 4 runs.
Skeens.
He gave up 5 runs.
What
in an
about
outing.
Skeens?
He's gave up 6 runs in 5 outings so far.
So some like.
It's like 2-something. It's 2-something.
Okay, he's good.
Probably pitched.
He's really good.
30 innings.
Imagine having Skeens on your team though with Mizorowski.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and they almost did. They said they almost went to LSU together. But Mizorowski got drafted. So
I like that kid, Miz. I call him the Miz.
What?
I call him Miz.
Yeah, Miz. Yep, Miz.
So a week from today is my real birthday.
Yeah. You're the 19th, right?
Oh, the 20th.
You're the 20th. Jansen's the 19th. I always get you and Jansen mixed up, 2 of my favorite people, so I apologize, but I know Jansen is
That's okay.
July 20th then.
Yep, that's my birthday.
Yep. You're on my favorite number, 19.
Oh, did you do anything fun with Josh over the weekend?
Yeah, I got to he was good to see that much, so I got to spend some time
Yeah.
other time because when he golfs bad, he gets frustrated. So I wish it was I wish he would have golfed better because then whatever. It would have made me feel better because he was
Yeah.
upset. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Brewers playing really well in the first half.
Yeah,
Now we gotta
win, right?
We have to win in the second half. We cannot screw up this.
Yep. Got to keep winning. We're only what is it? A game back of the Cubs, I think.
Yeah, like a one.
If the Cubs would happen to lose to the Yankees and we win, we could be tied with them at the All-Star break. Who'd have thought that? After being 6 down just like a month ago.
Yeah, they've been on a run, a tear lately.
Yeah, they have. I'm sorry. I walked away from it. I forgot we got the phone as a speaker, so sorry about that.
I was watching the game off my phone. I was watching the game off my phone because I found a website where you can watch free MLB games and stuff.
Yeah? Which one is that?
Crackstreams.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were having free games, free on the MLB last week. They had all games were free or something over the 4th of July.
Oh,
so
really?
You watch them all on the MLB network, yeah. So
who was announcing? Was it Dan Plesac?
You could pick the home team. Yeah, you could pick the home team one.
Yeah.
So you could do whoever you wanted.
I like listening to Jeff Lovering. And
he's good. I think him too. Brian Anderson's good too, obviously.
BA. We call him BA.
Yeah,
BA.
like BA. Yeah.
He announces the Bucks games too.
He does.
Yeah, he does. Sometimes for most of the time he does the NBA playoffs.
Yeah. That's what I was just gonna say. He's big at TNT, so he does he does baseball, national baseball. So we don't get to have him very often. But he says he never wants to leave Milwaukee.
Well, I like BA. I think he's a good announcer.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
I miss Euchre though. I wish he was still here.
Yeah. That's just life.
This year is a special year though for Euchre. We're doing it for Euchre.
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if we win
that'd be cool. Couldn't do it when he was alive, but if the first year that he passed away would be so awesome.
Yeah, I know. We're dedicating this year to Euchre.
I think I would they already know that they are, they got the 50 patch, but I would or the Euchre patch, but I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't use it till after. Then you win it all and you just say, hey, we dedicated this. Well, either way, you win it all, you don't. We dedicated this year to Euchre. We wish we would have won this World Series, or if they do, then it's going to be even cooler,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's true. I'm sure inside the locker room.
It's been at least 40 years since they won the pennant, so 1982 would be the last year.
Yeah. So,
you remember that year, really?
I do. I was 20 years old, so I remember all of it. So
that
was fun. You just can't wait. You remember when the Bucks won it all? That's not even I mean, I was excited, don't get me wrong, but I was much more excited for the Brewers. So
me too.
Same with the Packers. Packers Super Bowls are right up there with it. That's Packers.
I just want to see a Brewer.
Don't get me wrong, I was happy about the Bucks.
I want to see a Brewer World Series so bad.
Yeah, that'd be so great. All right, well, I got to finish packing the camp up, and I got to take a shower yet and take a poop, so
okay.
I'm going to hang up. So
I'll see you soon.
Nice talking to you. Sorry I couldn't talk yesterday, but you got to be quiet, when you're on the golf course. And
yeah.
I was on there from 8 in the morning till 6 at night. So
yeah, understandable, Pat. You don't have to say sorry.
Okay.
I'll see you soon. Okay.
Well, yeah. So less than a little more than a week, 10 days or something. So we'll see
you
soon.
Sounds good. See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now pitching for
So they
Milwaukee.
turn to the lefty in this spot,
Number
Garrett
47.
Koenig. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The tying run at the plate. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Yay.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Astros. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tommy Hughes. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 45.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Aaron Ashby preparing to come on if needed. And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Missed inside with the curve. And they'll do it again. And a curve misses outside. Popped up left side. Paredes under it. And there's one down. Now here is Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Stays alive. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's down and away.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bagwell makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Houston, so bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. receiver, Sheets. On to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And just one out remaining for Houston. And next to hit for Houston, David Justice. And there's a strike. And that is out of play. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him! And that's the ball game.
So they break into another level.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Well, Singy's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. On the ground to third, Matthews. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. 2 for 10 in the series. Swings through that one. 2 out, space is empty. Line to second, it's snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Acuna hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is foul back. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. One down, base is empty.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Braves are set down 2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 30. That one lifted to left. Profar has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's towards center. Mueller under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting six, catcher.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Salvador Perez.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Center field, Mueller sizes this one up, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Maddox, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. The line and the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Matt Olson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Olson with a homer in his last game. Second inning here, no score. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing off. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Profar gets a piece there. Two outs. Aye. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong. makes the play, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Schwellenbach back to work. That misses, ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one ripped. See you later. His fourth home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Digging in, Michael Busch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch doesn't find his zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings here and blasts one left field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now it's the shortstop. Grounded out his first time up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. The tag. Safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Sammy Sosa digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. A big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he held up. And now it's even 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. That's in there. 0-1. And that one missing low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. 9. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Happ in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. Here comes Perez around third. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hitting the air out to center field. Mueller. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar under this one. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they get Nico Horner one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. Line to left. Profile right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air, center field. Mueller in position. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing. Back here in Atlanta, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Eddie Matthews. Swing and a miss. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Profar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Guy.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
This to 3rd, Matthews. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. And now Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer.
He's on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
And now it's Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. Slides for the stop. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Hit in the air, center field. Mueller settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back at Truist Park, here is Ozzie Albies update.
Ozzie Albies.
Maddox back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Lined into right. Corrals it. Now there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Struck out looking his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Baldwin stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Check swing, no appeal. God, in his 7th season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Late swing, foul to the left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mueller on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. On the ground to third. Boots it. Gets off a throw. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Clips the corner. And that is strike one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. He hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. Swung on, belted. That's back. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 outs. Base is empty. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he is down out strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But not before they're able to draw close. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raisel Iglesias. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Just missed. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Buck Farmer getting loose out there. Lee getting loose as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Iglesias, an all-star a season ago. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, strike rate is so critical in it. A bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Acuna pulls that one down, and that is... And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Matt Olson down.
Now pitching for
Andy Pettit gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And that misses. And that's ball 1. To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Profar now. And that's through there for a strike. Going along. Next offering is fouled back. The Cubs leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. And it gets the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Albies in the box again. Takes a strike. And he steps off. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Albies makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. We're back, it's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind.
Happ in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one found hard the other way. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Buck Farmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Foul ball. On the ground right side. Base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Man at first, 1 away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 4 with a double. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that'll do it. So back here in Atlanta, last chance for the home team. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Braves down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
One strike, the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Finds its way through base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle. And next for Atlanta, Tony Mueller. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hat moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. And it's fouled off. Fastball for a strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say,
Atlanta stinks.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Nashville Sounds and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Ronel Blanco. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, Gavin Lux will hit next. Blanco, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the base is empty. The 0-1. Check swing, but they won't appeal. Ripped into left center for a base knock. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Darren George getting ready to hit. The outfielder's very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. The left fielder, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Off-balance speed, there's one, and that's two. To the bottom of the first we go. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Castro. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Blake Perkins, batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now here's the 0-2. To the right side. Lux. And there's 2 down. Matt Wallner digs in now. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Right through there for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's top half of the second from St. Paul. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Digging in next for the Sounds, Mitch Haniger. And they say he went. Second inning, no score thus far. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Zachary Story. Foul ball there. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Next up for the Sounds, Tyrone Taylor. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. The throw to second is offline. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stepping in, Freddie Zamora. That one way inside. Here's a grounder, right side. Great grab on the dive. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the second. Leading off, Trevor Larnach. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The left-handed batter waits. Comes up empty, strike two.
0-2.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Elias Diaz now at the plate. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling even from the press box. Looks sharp. Swings through it.
1-2 is the count.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Out to center, Rodriguez on the way over. And it's caught for the out. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Brooks Lee.
That's a ball. 1-0. Ball.
Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there. All set for the start of this inning, and now at the plate, Jake Bowers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. No question, he came up ready to hit. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Bowers on at first with nobody out. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit around second on his way to third. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. The catcher, Darren George. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Side. Scott tossed to second, back to first, safe. And a run comes in. Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, number 20. 2 hits in last night's game. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. So digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez singled and scored the first time around. Could be trouble here. Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to second. In at second with a 1-out double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Mitch Haniger will hit next. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores, here comes the manager. Runner at second, 1 away. The batter now, Zachary Story. First at bat was a strikeout. On the ground, right side, Keishel. That's out number 2. Digging in next for the Sounds, Tyrone Taylor. Hard ground ball, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. So a runner aboard. Here's the third baseman, Freddie Zamora. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Liner to left. Snags that one. Inning over, but the damage. As we go to the last of the third, and now the DH, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Fouled off, he was late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. High fly ball towards left center. The left fielder drifting towards this one. There's one down.
Batting eight, the second baseman.
Next to hit for the Saints, Luke Keishel. Behind on that swing.
No balls, 1 strike.
Field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Stephen Scott. This one high in the air, out to left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the 4th inning with the Sounds at the dish. It's a pop-up. Castro. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And that one fouled off. Walker, a tall lefty, he features a curveball, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
1-1.
1 out and the base is empty. Hard hit left side. And 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Darren George. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Back here in St. Paul, we're in the bottom of the fourth. One down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Perkins stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. And that's a one-out single.
Now batting.
Matt Warner getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Struck.
Good.
Out swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Trevor Larned. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, not even close. They're down a bunch early on in this game, so it's not all that surprising that they try to claw their way back any way they can. You don't usually see teams do that by stealing bases, but it seems like that's their approach here. Just can't. Foul tip, hung on to it and struck him out. One left on base. We're ready for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Popped up. Keishel under this one. And there's one away. Next up, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2. Up the middle, picks it up. Gets it to first. Awesome play there.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zachary Story. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. The high heater is the meta nowadays because a lot of hitters struggle to catch up to them. But he did a good job to stay tall and keep a good swing path to lift that one in. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Tyrone Taylor. Third out.
He's out.
One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Saints batting. St. Paul is the birthplace of 5 members of the Baseball Hall of Fame, and 4 played for the Minnesota Twins in their careers.
Ball.
Jack Morris, Dave Winfield, Paul Molitor,
1-1.
and Joe Mauer. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air to center, Rodriguez. And a quick out, number 1. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Brooks Lee. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Hey.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't
No
swing,
balls, 2
and
strikes.
he's not missing the zone. On the ground, Story. And now a jump throw. Out!
He's out of
Nice
there.
play. Next is the designated hitter, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. The Saints, with plenty of ground to make up. Bottom half of the 5th. Fly ball down the line. Taylor on the way in. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. 5 innings down. The Sounds out front, 7-0. We're back here at the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Start of the
Nashville,
6th.
the
Ben
third
Gelman
baseman,
bringing you
number
this one.
16,
And leading off, Freddie Zamora.
Zamora.
Line drive to left field. And there's one away. Batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Jake Bowers. 1 for 3. Grounds this one up the middle. Castro. Over to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare. Home half of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Pop up, foul on the right side. Bowers on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Steven Scott digs in now. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. The Sounds up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive to right, and a couple of quick outs. We head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in for the Saints, Willie Castro. Fly ball to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Top of the 7th here. And here at the plate, Darren George. Gets a chase on that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. And again on 0-2. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. The left fielder now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game.
Ball.
One out
ball,
and the
no
base is
strikes.
empty. This one is labeled. And it's gone. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Gillespie. Big deficit here, so can't let it get bigger. Manuel Rodriguez will hit next. High fly ball down the line and left. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Next up for the Sounds, Mitch Haniger. Checks the swing, and now an appeal to first. Nope, held back on that one. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 1-1.
That missed. That's
Activity
a
in the
ball.
bullpen. Louis Varland up
2-1.
and loosening in the pen. Roberts also getting ready. Two one now. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 9-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Zachary Story. Already a homer for him in this one. Foul ball there. Fouled off down the right side. And here's the 0-2. It's ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Blake Perkins.
Ball high.
The next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses. 2-0. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Ground ball, right side. And that's just foul. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit for the Saints, Matt Wallner. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This pitch popped up. Story. And there are 2 outs. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Trevor Larnach. He's been remarkable with first pitch strikes, over 90% in this game. Because he's pitched so well to this point, I think the hitters need to adjust. They have to attack there in plenty of time, ends the inning. Ready to get the 8th inning going, and now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And swing and miss. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. On the ground, out to short, Castro. Tosses to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Stepping to the plate now for Nashville, Freddie Zamora. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to the left. And it
Foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Couldn't hold back. Run up on strikes. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jake Bauers getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. So up next, Gavin Lux. He swings and fouls one off. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1 now.
Hit run.
In the dirt, but blocked.
No balls. 2 strikes.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Bauers on second. Lux at first. 2 out. Just off the inside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. And we're all even up. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in, and here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And they extend their lead.
Now batting. Left
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Manager out of the dugout.
pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Austin Roberts. With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back. Digging in, the left fielder. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Rip to third and caught. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in for the Saints, Elias Diaz. And they say he went. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Hauls it in, there's 1 away. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Brooks Lee. Out to center. Rodriguez. That's out number 2. So digging in, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The Saints with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swings through it for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down. We go to the 9th. Digging in next for the Sounds, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, right field. This one carrying. Makes the grab, 1 away. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Haniger, batting with one down, takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Louis Varland, up and throwing. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, stays alive. O2 rocks and fires. Slider misses away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So one on now with one away. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Next up, Zachary Story. Labeled on a line to center. Makes the catch, and there are two down. Man on at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Liner into center. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Luke Keeschel.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Mizorowski has a nice lead to work with.
Jacob Mizorowski.
That one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Jumps and throws. Nicely done for the out.
The first baseman, number 6.
So up next, Steven Scott. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Only one out remaining. So two down now, and here at the plate, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. With that high fastball, if you're not ready for it out of the hand, better to just take it rather than pop up or whiff. Battling here, fouls it away. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Mizorowski is just 1 strike away. Got him. That's the ball game. The Sounds add another to their winning streak. 11-0 your final.